Hey, what's up, people? This is Bits Exclusives. I hope everybody's doing well. Today, I've just come to drop some gems and just share some piece of advice, some piece of advice for new musicians and especially within the Afrobeats community. And so let's go straight to my point. One, I think the number one spot in the music industry it's not guaranteed. I mean, generally, number one spot within every sector you find yourself in is never guaranteed. But I think within the music industry, for as long as your heart determines how much income you'll be able to make. And so I think it's very important for, especially, and I'm speaking to a lot of the African artists, they're like African based artists or the Afrobeat artists. You get what I'm saying? They are my target group because I feel like one, the royalty systems and all the other structures that really support musicians are not really really functioning within our industry in Africa like that. I think some parts of the world like America, UK, they have like royalty collection bodies that are able to manage the incomes of artists properly. And so a lot of the artists, even when they retire from doing active music, they still have something to fall back on. But within the African space, I think we are yet to see such development. And so I think it's very important. I'm going to advise that it's very important that as an artist, once you gain that number one attention from your fans, from your country, from people outside your country, and you're making some level of income, it's very, very, very important to diversify your streams of income, so that once that whole hype and the whole buzz that is giving you is giving you money goes down, you have other means and other things to support you. You get what I'm saying? I've seen some documentary, or I've seen a program, from Rap to Riches. I think it's a UK based program that, I'm seeing the back end of what some of these popular artists in UK are doing, like the other types of investments they are involved in. And it just blew my mind. And so it just encouraged me to come and, say my opinion on this type of situation, that artists need to diversify our streams of income. Because being the hottest artist is not guaranteed, especially when you find yourself within the African music circles. You get what I'm saying? And then number two, if you're doing active music and you're seeing good amount of money, I'm going to say it again: invest. Now, investment, there are different types of investment, and don't just invest and trust people to look after your investment. Be involved with that investment, because I think what happens is a lot of artists, once they get the buzz and they are busy and they are moving around, they tend to want to leave certain types of investment with people, especially family members and close allies. I think you can be digging your grave doing that and trusting people to solely be interested in what you're interested in. When you're hot and buzzing and everybody is after you, I think majority of the time, everybody is around you because of the hype. And so if you're not very careful and you don't find people who have your interest at heart, you might miss a lot on your investment if you're not careful. It's happened to a lot of artists and all that. And so it's very, very, very important that, if you're not in the capacity to run, to follow up on your investment, I think you should hire professionals to do that for you. Business managers, accountants. If you have the money, if you have the financial capacity to hire professionals to run your business for you, I would advise you hire professionals to run your business for you. Entirely depending on family members and friends and just close allies, it's sometimes not the best way to go. unless you're lucky enough to find good people amongst your team to, have your back like that. But I think it's just always advisable to either have close markings to your investment, have a fair hand in whatever you're putting your money into, and not just giving the money to people to invest for you. And then also hiring professionals to, make sure that your investment is going well. I mean, hire people that can be accountable for whatever, you can hold them accountable for whatever your money has been used for. And so, I mean, these are the two things that I want us to, within the Afrobeat community, I want us to, prioritize. You get what I'm saying? Number one is understand that you're not going to be the hot commodity on the market forever. There's always new artists coming. There's always new talents popping up, and you'll never know who will be the next in line, to come and take over your spot. And so once you're hot and buzzing and you're making enough income, diversify your portfolio. Your streams of income. Invest in other things. And then number two, when you invest, have a keen interest in knowing what your investments are and what's happening with them, how they are growing, or if they are not growing, how it's been your investment has been maintained. If you're not able to have a first hand in managing your investment, hire professionals. Trusting family members, friends, and close allies to do that for you is not the best way to go, all the time. And so my humble opinion is hire professionals, hire business managers, hire financial experts, hire people that, do this for a living. Look after investments for a living. I mean, I think such people, and even people that you are able to hold accountable should anything go wrong, legally, you can hold them accountable. I mean, sometimes when it's family and friends and like that, because it's family and all that, sometimes you're not able to properly hold them accountable, even when they waste your money. You get what I'm saying? But if you hire professionals who are known to do this, you get what I'm saying? I mean, you can hold them accountable under any jurisdiction if they mismanage your investment. And so take this into practice, and let's keep the community growing. Let's learn. Let's do things that is going to impact the generations after us. Because I mean, some people brought it all the way to where we are now, and now we are seeing international successes within the community. And so I think our generation should be the ones that are able to make sure that our royalty systems, I mean, we have infrastructure that is protecting the interest of artists actively doing music or after doing active music. You get what I'm saying? And so thank you for checking me out. This is Beat Exclusives. On to the next. Bless.